Hi, here's Steve from Autodesk and welcome to this tutorial, which belongs to the basic tutorial section called Simple Tire Rim, in which we are going to create a rim for a car. Now, I think it's not really hard to do, and it's only actually like some basics by modeling. It's really easy to do, and so I think it's really belong to these sections. And also because this I will try a little bit more explain because it's in basics. So we'll model according to a reference picture. For that, we need to place the reference picture somewhere. So in the front view, I'll draw here a plane. Now, because it's a reference, we just need one segment. And also, it's better, or we need that it will be shaded. Now, you can do it by pressing F3 and then pressing F3 to see the edged faces, or you can just click it here and set up it here. So we have a plane here. Now, press M. We need to put here the picture of the rim into our scene. So check some standard material default slot, bitmap, and our picture. Now, it's important to remember the resolution or the ratio of the picture, because if we want to do it in our scale, we need that it will be in the same resolution. So I will just press here OK, check my plane and set up the resolution here. Now drag and drop the material here. Now it's gray. We need to turn this on to see the picture there. I right click here, right click here, and it's by 0, absolutely at the 0 coordinates in max. Also, right click on the picture, object properties, show frozen in gray, you will check and check this one. Now we can select our plane, and the only option to select the plane again is right click here and unfreeze all. So we can just without disturbing model and later delete the plane. So I thought it's very easy, and it's actually it is. So we'll start from modeling from a primitive. We'll choose the cylinder here, and now we'll go here, let's say into the middle, and draw a cylinder like this. We'll rename that to rim and also change the color to gray because I hate these random colors which Max put there, so just gray. We need one side here and 18 sides on the side of the cylinder. Now right click on the cylinder, convert to poly, and first of all we'll adjust the height of this one. So I don't know, something like this should be enough, maybe just a little bit more. And we can start to model. First of all, select the edge here, ring it, Ctrl Poly, and we'll use bevel to make it a little bit bigger. So click your bevel, change this to local normal. We can now close this, and we can use just the mouse to make the bevel. So we'll go away from our shape and like this to make a shape like this. Now, first of all, we'll do this here. The rims. Now, because we need to make them thick, like on the picture, we don't have to do them actually all. It's enough to make just the one and edit, shape it, and later just copy the rest. Now, how we'll do that is very simple. I will select these two polys, deselect this one, so I will have selected just this here. Let's go to front and press Z, and I will extrude this shape. We can again by local normal. Yeah, why not? You can go a little bit less, and no, well, just by group should be enough. So yeah, it will be straight. So we'll make few extrudes, press OK, and now we'll delete the half for the rest of the shape. Just by actually selecting the polys and deleting them, just pressing delete. Now our shape have again the center, or in the center like it was before, and actually we can already copy it check your instance, press F5. No, I wasn't actually making it right, so again, hold down Shift. The object should be slightly touching, like this. Instance, 5 objects, and now it's perfect. But we'll still be working just with this one, and you will see why we that, or we'll start by doing this one, and you will see why we made instance of the object. So we need to reshape this a little bit. So I will select all the shape here and scale it a little bit. And as you can see, the whole object, every one object here is scaling according to what we do here. So we'll scale it like this. Now deselect this one, and now go just a little bit away, and now a little bit more, and again a little bit more, to make here some kind of angle. We can make it like a little bit like this. No, okay, we'll make it like this. So now we're just moving the vertex a little bit. This part is really just up to you, and the final result will be according what you do here. So just playing now a little bit with the vertex, scaling them. Very simple technique. Just moving. Now, from the perspective view, we need also the scale in this axis. Now, I think the perspective view will be the best for this. So I will again select all vertex here, and before we start, I will just move it. Oops, move all objects up to see them like this. So we have we didn't have. So select again this object here and select all vertex here. Check out scale tool, and we'll scale it in this axis down. And actually we'll try to make again the arc like before. So we'll deselect this part, go a little bit away, go a little bit more, one more time, to make something like this. And now I will just adjust that a little bit more to make it looking better. But this is very easy just by using the scale tool. To make some shape like this. Now the last thing which I will do here is that I move the vertex up. So I will select all of them again. I will move them here a little bit up. Here again. Here again. And with this I will go a little bit down. And again I will try to shape that a little bit. You can again use the scale tool if you want. It's really up to you. So we just made something like this. I think this should be like this, and also I'll move this one back. Okay, I think we're almost finished here by shaping this one. Okay, great. So we have here the shape of the rim. Yeah, it's looking not so bad so far. And now we're going to connect to the rest of the shape. So I will select all the objects. Yeah, all the objects which I copied before. Make them unique. Yes. I will select this one and attach the rest of the objects together. Now check the vertex, Ctrl A and weld. Now with these default settings you can see that we lost 24 vertex, which should be that one which was joining here. Great. Now we have here two holes which we have to cap. Select this one and make a cap. Cool. Okay, Alt X to see through the object. Oops. My bad. Let's move it to the front. And now here are some like some steps on the rim. So what I will do, I will first inset the shape. You can go from the perspective view, I think. Now I will use my bevel tool and go a little bit down and inside, and again I will inset and again do the same. Now I will just inset. So I will go with the bevel tool. I'll just show like how to make inset with the bevel tool. So I will try to go 0 up or down and just inset. Now we can make this a little bit like down. Alt X. So we have here the steps for the rim. Now check this poly here. I'm in edge. Loop it. Now use Extrude. Make it default by 0. Go a little bit away. Check this and this edge, loop it, and we need to chamfer that. Now the chamfer is very important because we will not use some smooth modifier stuff like that. We will use simple subdivision, so turbo smooth here. So I'll chamfer also these edges. I will just select them, loop them, click here the chamfer, and make a nice chamfer. Like this, we will preserve the steps in our rim. Okay, cool. Now the next step is the screws here. Now if I look here, I will don't use here for the screws, for the holes for the screws, boolean. Most of the people will use, but I don't like the modifier. So I will make a shape merge. First of all, I will make a circle, which is something like this big. Yeah. I'll place it in the middle of this shape. Like this. I'll go here, effect pivot, align, and align to this object. And we need to go to the center, like here. So now I will go to my rotate tool, hold down shift, and move it here, and make 5 copies. Copy. Okay. Now select one of them. You can hit again. Oops. Hold X. One of them. Right click, convert to editable spline, and attach the rest of the splines together. Now let's go to this view. Let's put it here. Alt X on this one. Let's go here. Objects, compound objects, shape merge. Pick a shape. Check this shape. Right click, convert to poly again. Select our shapes. Yep. And here the vertex. Now we have here a lot of vertex which we don't need. And we will use weld to get rid of some of them. But we have to be a little bit careful that we don't mess up the shape like this. Okay, this should, no, this should be enough. And if you want, you can delete few, like just by hitting backspace. You will delete the vertex which you really don't need by the shape. And I will delete maybe few which I think I really don't need, because like this you can save some polys and stuff like that. I think we can delete also that one and this one. If we will go high with the weld value, we could weld something which we don't want. And if we will not notice that, we'll have to make some adjustments a little bit later. So I like to use this technique also because we can do perfect circle at once. It takes some time to reshape some things or delete some vertex, but it's worth because really the boolean mess up your model. And if you really don't own a per boolean, which is like a lot better of a boolean which is defaulted max, I usually do it like this. Okay, this is the last one, I think. Searching, this is fine. Okay, let's go to front, Z to zoom on this one, and now we will, yeah, it's selected, so cool. We will have selected the poly inside. If you don't have, you have to select manually. Now, I will go with an inset. We need to make a small inset. Okay, I think go with the mouse. So inset like this should be enough, and it should be fine. We have our inset. Now Z to zoom. Now from the perspective view, you can pick up one shape and extrude it back. Wait, we'll first do a bevel. We'll try to make a bevel first. Tiny little one. And now we'll go back. My bad. And can go a little bit more. Okay. Let's try this a little bit. Now, select the inside of our shape. I could do this before. It doesn't matter. So select everything here. Delete that. Border. Cap it. And from the left view, if we zoom on that, hold X, we'll use our scale tool and make it straight. Scale, just scale it in this direction. We go back to perspective and Z to zoom on a shape, do it nicely and straight, and ready for first screw. Okay, we have here the hole anyway, and nobody will look inside, I think. So we have here a hole, and this kind of adjustment we need to do everywhere. Yeah, why not? Okay, this one cap. Surely I will cap it later. So just selecting and deleting by pressing the delete button. Oops, okay, my mistake. Now the next one. This is some kind of job like you have to do sometimes to make everything like it should. Oops, again, like it should be, but as you can see, it's nothing hard to do. It's few selections and that's all, and the delete. Now, if you think the hole is too big for a shape, you can create a smaller one. I don't think that it's too big. And anyway, we'll delete it later. So, I mean, cover with a screw. To save time, of course, use the boolean and you will be done. Okay. Now the borders, I use 1 second, 3rd, 5th, keep everything. We can try to make the scale at once, anyway we're scaling everywhere the same. Can move it a little bit. Oh, maybe not. Back to perspective. Control poly. No. Select the polys inside. Not that one actually. This, and this, and make a small inside. But also probably make a small chamfer. Loop. Chamfer, it's too big, of course. This should be enough. Okay, we have our holes. Now, even that I will wish that it will be fine, I know that if I will apply on this turbo smooth, is line, and the second, oh yeah, nothing. Yeah, a little bit. Like here could be some failures in the shape. I'm very surprised that it's like so less. So anyway, we need to make a few cuts to fix this. And don't keep attention on that. On the rest of the shape so far, we'll fix everything in a minute. So let's go to front view. Zoom here and check your cut tool, and we will do just few cuts to some kind of define to our shape, like how it should smooth, how to tell. This is always necessary if you do this shape merge and you don't have a lot of polys around. And just like this, you will just define how it should smooth. It's really just few cuts, so just make that. And also from here better, you will destroy the n-gons which could make making like this. Anyway, we don't keep much attention on that. Okay, just a few more cuts and we are done. Of course, the boolean could have similar effect, maybe better, but how I said, I like it and I try not to use it. No, we can try it now and now it's fine. Almost perfect. And you can see the levels which we created before. Great. Now, I will delete this because I don't need that. Now, we need the rest of the shape. For the rest of the shape, we will again use the standard primitive and it will be a tube. So I will create a tube, so far big like this. Change it in a minute. I will just adjust a different color. I will align this to my rim. Yep. And now I'll make it probably like this, or better a little bit here and less here. Like this at the beginning, it should be fine. I need just one of these one. And now the sides. Now I will use bridge to connect my shape. Now as you can see, and now it's fine that it's all facing one of these pulleys. But I need more than I need two. So I will just make more of them, and hopefully maybe this one, if I rotate it a little bit, hopefully, yeah, this looks fine. Now the rim is facing to my selection, I mean the tube, to my rim, so I can make it adjust this a little bit like this, and it should be fine. This is fine, I think. Yeah, actually this is cool. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Now when I look on the rim, I wanted, great. This is funny, because I wanted this to be an angle, not this part. I hope it will be not a problem to change now. So we have to try again. Anyway. So I need to select this one here. We'll try different views on this one. This one looks to be working. Oops. One more. Sorry for that. But like everyone, sometimes do mistakes. And also, if possible, well, not in this view, I will scale this a little bit. Yeah, I need to do this adjustment everywhere. I will not make the copy again like before, because I don't think it will be working now. Strange that now the gimbal don't seem it's working also here. So with this I will go down like this, and now up a little bit more, going to a side. I hate myself for this. Now from the front view, I think I can straight that, and actually I think I will do it in my front view, the rest. So I will try to make this higher. This lower, and also scale this in some kind of view which will be working for me, because I will be moving the vertex. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry for that, really. You know, I was moving that just like that I will not forget on that, and as you can see, I could move it just now. Or better, if I will do it better in the first place, I will have not to move it now. No, anyway, it doesn't matter much. So you can practice moving the vertex. No, it's not funny, but I'm out of jokes. Now, After we will do this, we will connect the shape to the tube. You can see even if you do some failure by a model, you can still somehow fix that. And if we connect the model to the tube, we can make the details, which is the fun part. This is just like mechanical work. We have to move, level, extrude, and stuff like that. And the end result is like, we don't see that much. Oh, okay, the last one. But you will see in a moment that the result will be not looking so bad. And actually, if you can do this one here, I don't see any problems to do any other rim. There's just there's different kind of details and stuff like that, so it should be fine for you. Okay, we are done with the moving, not fixing. Now it's fine. Okay, I will move it here. Oops, my bad. To face my rim, like this one. Also, we'll convert this to poly. You can already select, bring that, and I don't know how big should be the shape. Maybe like this. No, I don't know. No, this could be fine. Now the next step is connecting this shape. So select the inside ring. Now connect. Okay, hit OK and move the connection. Move it somewhere here. And also we need to scale the connection in angle according to what we was doing now. Now a little bit more. Yeah, this is fine. This looks fine, I think. I will move a little bit this to the front. Yeah, it should work like this. Now, I will simple select this one here. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. Select this one here and attach the rest. Now I will select these and these polys. Now I will do it all around the shape. Better to use the select tool. Now if I will have less polys and I had to use the connect tool or any other tool, bad. So we make a bridge, press OK. So we've connected the shape to the rest of the shape, which is cool. Now I think I will hide my reference picture and fix this one here. Select this and loop. I'll try to loop. Yeah, it's working. And scale this also down. Can go into view. So just to make this straight. Okay. Okay, I think it should be a little bit. Oh, I don't know. Okay, anyway. Yeah, a little bit maybe. It should be more wide. Ring, control poly. Move tool. Move it. Oh, this looks better. Select this one here. Oops, not loop. Again, ring. Connect. This time twice. And this 0 and this will move. Like this. Ring this shape. Control poly. And by using bevel, we'll. Oops. First, again, change the local normal. Delete. And now by using bevel, we could go inside. I don't know, like this and like this. Okay. Now, still here, I will first make some chamfers. A loop. Chamfer. You can go with a higher value. You can try to make a chamfer also here. Yeah, great. Same value. And also here, outside. Chamfer. Now, if I check turbo smooth on that, almost finished. Go, yep. As you can see, most of the parts are fine. The connection is fine, everything is fine. Just this is too smooth. It's like not natural to the rest of the model, and we need to fix this. Oops, not F3, F4. Select these edges here. Very simple. Just select. Ring them. Now we'll use again connect by 2 and a little bit less value of this. If I now use turbo smooth, it looks absolutely different. You see? It's better. I like that more. The rest of the shape is fine, of course, and we can do a little bit more details here. Now, what we can do here is something similar like here. So we will make a ring and a connect just by once. This can go by 0, and we can now extrude. Now it's up to if we go away or not. We can go a little bit away. Select this and this. Loop that. Chamfer that. Oops. Did I? No, I didn't check the loop. Chamfer this. Also something similar I want to do here at the back. So we'll ring that, connect, maybe twice. I need to make them like this. Move them here. Extrude. But this time we'll go away. Press OK, and this kind of details you can do as much as you want. Loop, chamfer. So we have this detail here, and we can work a little bit here on maybe some details. Not what else we can do here. We can try this one of the rims. We'll insert that like this, and we'll simple in some local view, put it down. You can look at the difference. what it do. Get the shape, you see? So it's fine, I think. Oops. So I think we can do it everywhere. You actually don't have to do everything like I do. It's really up to you. By this kind of modeling, there is a lot of freedom, a lot of stuff you can do, and other things. You can make this. Try it. No, I don't think we can. Could make this the bottom a little bit wider than the top. Stuff like that. You can try to make it anyway. Just thinking how. No, I don't think any kind of this stuff will help us right now. We'll see. Oops. Just keep attention and don't select anything which you don't want to inset now. Okay, we'll make an inset. And now we can make a bevel. And I did a very, very big bevel. Just like this. I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, why not? So it's a little bit more interesting shape. So what else? Let's look more on the model, and I'm sure we'll find something. Maybe we can make some adjustment in this, like just moving that back. Now by moving that back, again we'll make a detail. We'll make some small difference in the model, but it's really up to you. Now the last thing which I wanted to try is to make the bottom a little bit wider, which I again forgot a little bit. So let's try select this one here. Let's go to local and we can try just a little bit to move this. That will be looking more better, a little bit better probably. I'm still thinking about the details. I really don't know, but as you can see, it's very easy to do. Now I'm sure you can do it by yourself. It's actually very quick. And about the bottom, I should probably, if I would like to do that, I will have to select everything and also this one and scale or move. Now I will not do this because it will just take us time. But we can look if it's impossible now. I hate if I forgot something, but we'll see actually how it will be looking. Now let's go to perspective. Now there is not much difference now. It's also because I was doing it lately, so do it not, it's up to you. Anyway, we have the rim done. As you can see, it was very easy to do. One more chamfer here and we are already done. This one. You can put there more and more details. It's up to you. But as you can see, it's very easy to do this kind of rim. The shape is, you are free to make any shape on that. You can also make the screws here, which are not a problem, absolutely. Make just more for the details and stuff. So, in the next part of this, the modeling is finished. We'll just make a quick material and the texturing for that, and some scene, and do a nice render with Mentor. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that for this time, and hope to see you in the part 2 and also in some next tutorial. So far, bye bye.